Get ready because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the breakdown you need to stay ahead of the game. The world is moving at warp speed, and if you blink, you'll miss it. But don't worry, the Snark Tank is here to bring you the absolute hottest updates, the stories that are shaping our future, and the insights you won't find anywhere else. We're diving deep into the biggest headlines, starting with a major move from a familiar face in the investment world. Get ready for a massive expansion that could change how you think about your portfolio. Next up, we're talking about the ultimate showdown of business titans. If you're a fan of high stakes and even higher net worths, this is for you. We're ranking the sharks themselves, from the sharks in the tank to the sharks in the business world, based on pure, unadulterated wealth. Who reigns supreme? You might be surprised by the numbers. Then, we're going behind the scenes with a true legend to uncover a story of incredible financial prowess. How did one of our favorite sharks pull off a move that netted her $1 million in a single day? We're breaking down the strategy, the psychology, and the sheer guts it took to make it happen. And finally, we're digging into the secrets of success itself. What's the real magic ingredient that turns a good business into a $1 million empire? We're revealing the key traits, the mindset, and the critical advice from a seasoned pro that can help you conquer the business world. You do not want to miss this. Stick around, because we're about to drop some serious knowledge bombs. Subscribe now and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. A new era of digital investment dawns. For years, the world of finance has been a complex maze, often perceived as inaccessible to the everyday investor. However, a seismic shift is underway, driven by innovation and a desire to democratize access to diverse asset classes. This evolution is perfectly exemplified by a recent strategic expansion that promises to simplify and broaden investment horizons for a vast audience. The move integrates powerful, alternative assets into a user-friendly platform, potentially redefining portfolio diversification for millions. At the forefront of this transformation is Beanstox, a company co-founded by the renowned investor and television personality Kevin O'Leary, affectionately known as Mr. Wonderful from the hit show Shark Tank. Beanstox has announced a significant enhancement to its services. Customers can now invest in Bitcoin and gold through exchange-traded funds, ETFs, directly within their Beanstox accounts. This groundbreaking feature eliminates the need for complex cryptocurrency custody solutions or separate brokerage accounts, offering a streamlined experience for both seasoned investors and newcomers to alternative assets. All trades and holdings are managed seamlessly within the existing Beanstox ecosystem, providing a level of clarity and ease that has been a significant barrier to entry in the past. Beanstox CEO Connor O'Brien detailed the launch of this new ETF system, emphasizing its role in providing investors with an accessible gateway to alternative assets. The platform allows individuals to start investing with remarkably low capital, as little as $20, making it an inclusive option for a wide demographic. O'Brien highlighted the strategic advantage of including Bitcoin and gold, noting their potential to perform differently from traditional investments, especially in response to market conditions like inflation. Bitcoin and gold can respond differently than traditional investments to market conditions, such as inflation. That difference can help with portfolio diversification. We're making it possible for clients to do this easily, and without needing to be experts, he stated, underscoring the platform's commitment to user-friendliness. Kevin O'Leary himself echoed this sentiment, reinforcing the benefits of this integrated approach. By investing in Bitcoin and gold using ETFs in a Beanstox account, investors could benefit from additional diversification, he commented. This expansion signifies a major step for Beanstox, positioning it as a comprehensive financial tool that caters to the evolving needs of modern investors. The company explicitly states that its premium subscribers gain access to specific ETFs like the iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, and iShares Gold Trust, IAU, with the added advantage of no trading commissions or additional fees, further enhancing the value proposition. This strategic pivot by O'Leary is particularly noteworthy given his own evolving stance on digital assets. Once publicly skeptical, calling Bitcoin garbage, he has since become a significant proponent, with crypto-related assets now comprising nearly 20% of his personal portfolio. His candid remarks at industry events, such as urging for faster regulation and warning about the industry hitting an assets under management wall, demonstrate a deep engagement with the cryptocurrency landscape. He has even predicted Bitcoin could reach $250,000 by 2025, signaling a strong bullish conviction. The timing of Beanstalk's expansion aligns with a broader trend of increasing institutional interest in digital assets, bolstered by evolving regulatory frameworks in the US and Europe. These clearer guidelines are creating a more stable environment, encouraging mainstream adoption. Beanstalks, as a Boston-based fintech platform registered with the SEC, offers advisory and brokerage services through DriveWealth LLC, ensuring compliance and security. The platform's mission to simplify investing through ETFs and automated portfolios makes it an attractive entry point for anyone looking to diversify their holdings with transparency and ease. But what about the titans behind the innovation? Stay tuned as we break down the net worths of the sharks themselves. Next, we uncover a legendary financial coup that netted a shark $1 million in a single day. Sharks by the numbers, the ultimate wealth ranking. For fans of the electrifying world of Shark Tank, the allure extends far beyond the brilliant pitches and the high-stakes negotiations. There's a deep-seated curiosity about the individuals who make the show so captivating, the sharks themselves. Beyond their investment acumen, a perennial question on viewers' minds is, who among these titans of industry is the wealthiest? This year, we're diving into the definitive 2025 ranking of Shark Tank investors, dissecting their fortunes from the lowest to the highest net worth, and exploring the entrepreneurial journeys that built their empires. Kicking off our list is Barbara Corcoran, the undisputed queen of real estate. Despite ranking as the lowest on this particular Shark Tank net worth list, her $100 million fortune is a testament to her tenacious spirit and sharp business sense. Corcoran's journey began with a modest $1,000 loan, a far cry from the empire she commands today with the Corcoran Group. Her early career saw her navigate through numerous jobs, including a stint as a teacher and a receptionist in a real estate firm, experiences that ultimately ignited her passion for property. She co-founded Corcoran Simone, which later evolved into the formidable The Corcoran Group, solidifying her reputation as a real estate mogul. Beyond her business ventures, Corcoran is also a celebrated author and podcast host, further cementing her influence. Next, we have Lori Grainer, often dubbed the Queen of QVC. With a net worth of $150 million, Grainer has built her success on a foundation of innovative product development and a keen understanding of retail. Initially aspiring to be a playwright, her path took a dramatic turn with her invention of an earring organizer, which secured her a deal with JCPenney. Her subsequent dominance on QVC, coupled with a remarkable record of over 100 patents and the development of thousands of products, has made her a formidable force. Two of her most iconic Shark Tank investments, Scrub Daddy and Squatty Potty, have achieved monumental success, with Scrub Daddy alone generating close to $1 billion in lifetime sales. Following closely is Robert Herjavec, a cybersecurity magnate with a net worth of $300 million. Herjavec's journey is marked by resilience and a significant pivot from the film industry to technology. He founded BRAK Systems, a company he later sold for $30 million, before establishing the Herjavec Group, a leading cybersecurity firm. His charismatic presence and sharp business insights have made him a fan favorite on Shark Tank since its inception. Notable investments include Tipsy Elves, which boasts $317 million in lifetime revenue, and Happy Feet, with an impressive $5 million in annual revenue. Damon John, the founder of the iconic fashion brand FUBU, stands tall with a net worth of $350 million. His rags to riches narrative is a powerful inspiration, demonstrating decades of entrepreneurial drive and success. Beyond FUBU, John has been a presidential ambassador for global entrepreneurship and a prolific author. His Shark Tank investments have been equally impactful, with Bombas, a sock company, achieving a staggering $1.3 billion in lifetime revenue, making it one of the show's most significant success stories. Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful himself, commands a net worth of approximately $400 million. A seasoned investor since the show's first episode, O'Leary is known for his direct approach and shrewd deal-making, often securing royalty agreements. His entrepreneurial journey began with SoftKey, a software venture he sold for $4.2 billion. His successful investments on Shark Tank include PRX Performance, which achieved $200 million in lifetime sales, and Baseball, acquired for $50 million. Daniel Lubetzky, the visionary behind Kind Snacks, enters the Shark Tank arena with an impressive net worth of $2.3 billion, making him one of the wealthiest sharks. Lubetzky's entrepreneurial spirit also led to ventures like Daleki and Mayit, and he is recognized for his philanthropic efforts, including Project N95. His Shark Tank appearances have yielded successful deals such as Tada, Do Amare, and Fling Golf. Topping the list is Mark Cuban, whose net worth of $6 billion makes him the richest shark. Cuban's diverse portfolio includes co-founding Broadcastcom, sold to Yahoo for $5.7 billion, owning the Dallas Mavericks, and investments in companies like Magnolia Pictures and Cost Plus Drugs. His tenure on Shark Tank, known for insightful advice and memorable one-liners, has been impactful, with successful investments like Tower Paddleboard and Rugged Maniac. These incredible financial journeys are built on a foundation of risk-taking and unwavering belief in potential. But how does one go from a single deal to $1 million payday? Next, we uncover the remarkable strategy behind a $1 million day for a Shark Tank icon. The $1 Million Day, Barbara Corcoran's Masterclass. Barbara Corcoran, a name synonymous with real estate success and a beloved fixture on Shark Tank, has built a formidable empire from humble beginnings. Her journey, starting with a $1,000 loan in 1973, has become a legendary tale of entrepreneurial grit and financial acumen. Now, she's sharing insights into one of her most astonishing achievements, netting a cool $1 million in a single day. This remarkable feat occurred during a challenging period when the New York real estate market was sluggish, and Corcoran herself was teetering on the brink of bankruptcy. It's a powerful illustration of how strategic thinking and a deep understanding of human psychology can turn a dire situation into a spectacular success. Corcoran recounted the event, explaining that she was tasked with selling 88 vacant apartments at a time when demand was virtually non-existent. Faced with this daunting challenge, she drew inspiration from an unexpected source: a local puppy sale where a farmer had a massive line of eager buyers for just a few Jack Russell puppies. This observation sparked an idea. Corcoran decided to implement a similar strategy for her apartment sales. She priced all 88 apartments uniformly and instructed her brokers to bring only their most qualified buyers, emphasizing the scarcity of the units. The result was a phenomenal buying frenzy. On the day of the sale, an overwhelming crowd of 150 potential buyers lined up for the 88 available apartments. This created intense competition, and every single apartment was sold within the hour, generating an unprecedented $1 million for Corcoran in a single day. This story is a prime example of Corcoran's sharp business instincts and her ability to create demand where little existed. It highlights her philosophy of understanding market psychology and leveraging scarcity to drive sales. When asked about her biggest successes, she often points to deals like the Comfy, a wearable blanket that became a sensation thanks to Lori Grainer's marketing prowess, generating millions in sales. However, Corcoran is pragmatic. She acknowledges that even when she passes on a deal, her focus immediately shifts to the next opportunity, embodying a relentless drive that is crucial for sustained success. Corcoran also shared her approach to evaluating entrepreneurs, emphasizing the importance of accountability. "I pay close attention to who takes responsibility and who plays the blame game," she stated. She believes that when entrepreneurs consistently blame external factors for failures, it's a clear sign they will not succeed. For Corcoran, taking ownership, even when circumstances are not entirely one's fault, is a non-negotiable trait. "If you start doing a blame game, I write them right off," she asserted, explaining that such individuals often operate from a victim mentality and are unlikely to achieve significant financial success. This focus on personal accountability stems from her own experiences. She views mistakes not as failures, but as crucial learning opportunities. All my best successes happened on the heels of failure. It's the best way to learn and bounce back stronger, she reflected, likening it to how a ball bounces higher the harder it hits the pavement. She also recounted an early mistake where she invested her first $75,000 profit in putting property listings on videotape. The initiative failed because her agents were reluctant to share clients. However, Corcoran quickly adapted, leveraging the nascent internet by registering a URL and uploading the tapes online. This pivot led to 2 sales from London within a week, demonstrating her agility and forward-thinking approach. When asked about negotiation, she singled out Kevin O'Leary as the ultimate negotiator, capable of securing royalty deals. Her investment philosophy centers on backing the person, not just the product, using a quick litmus test. Does the product make sense? Will people buy it? Crucially, she assesses the entrepreneur. Do I like them? Trust them? Do they have the qualities needed to be a successful entrepreneur? She identifies key traits in successful entrepreneurs as risk-taking, competitiveness, wild enthusiasm, and resilience. She also values complementary skills in business partners. That incredible resilience and ability to pivot are key. But what exactly does a shark look for when assessing that crucial entrepreneur factor? Next, we decode the secrets to picking million-dollar businesses straight from a Shark Tank legend. The entrepreneurial compass, Barbara Corcoran's million-dollar criteria. In the high-stakes arena of Shark Tank, where fortunes are made and deals are forged, Barbara Corcoran stands out not just for her real estate empire, but for her uncanny ability to identify businesses with million-dollar potential. While many might focus on financials and market projections, Corcoran reveals that her primary focus, honed over 2 decades of investing in over 140 businesses, lies squarely with the entrepreneur themselves. She champions a philosophy where the founder's resilience, accountability, and likability often outweigh the most polished pitch deck or the most robust financial model. This intuitive approach, trusting her gut over spreadsheets, has been the bedrock of her remarkable success. Corcoran's investment thesis is built on the fundamental belief that the entrepreneur is the true engine of a business's success. You could be in the business of plumbing supplies, she explained, emphasizing her detachment from the product itself. I'm just focused on the entrepreneur. Are they good at getting back up? If they take a hit, are they going to get back up fast? This emphasis on resilience, or the ability to bounce back from setbacks, is a trait she deeply values, drawing parallels to her own journey. When I think about all I did to build my business, I think it was more about being able to get back up, she shared. Her advice to aspiring entrepreneurs is simple yet profound. Just get up and stay in the game. The luck's going to come around once in a while. This perspective underscores that perseverance is often the most critical factor in navigating the unpredictable landscape of business. Another cornerstone of Corcoran's evaluation is accountability. She meticulously observes how entrepreneurs handle challenges and setbacks. If they start doing a blame game, I write them right off, she stated candidly. Corcoran believes that entrepreneurs who deflect responsibility or blame others are inherently flawed and unlikely to achieve long-term success. Instead, she looks for individuals who take ownership, even of situations that may not be entirely their fault. You've got to take responsibility, even if it's not your fault. If you own the business, eat it up and get going. This commitment to accountability is what separates those who merely survive from those who truly thrive and build lasting enterprises. Corcoran's most celebrated Shark Tank investment, the Comfy, a wearable blanket company, exemplifies her approach. While she invested $50,000 for a 30% stake, ultimately growing it to $468 million in 3 years, her decision was rooted not in an immediate love for the product, but in her connection with the founders. I just bought in because I thought they were fun guys I'd like to have a drink with, she admitted. This highlights the importance she places on likability and personal connection, believing that positive relationships can be as valuable as a perfect business plan. She identifies common traits among the most successful entrepreneurs she's backed: a lack of fear regarding risk, intense competitiveness, boundless enthusiasm, and the crucial ability to recover from failure. Furthermore, she values complementary skill sets in business partnerships, recognizing that diverse strengths create a more robust and adaptable team. Resilience, accountability, and a great connection. These are the pillars of success according to a Shark Tank icon. But what happens when these qualities are put to the ultimate test in the fast-paced world of digital assets? Get ready for a major announcement from a familiar face in the investment world that's set to shake things up. And that's a wrap on another whirlwind episode of the Snark Tank. We've seen Kevin O'Leary dive into Bitcoin ETFs, rank the sharks by their massive net worths, uncovered Barbara Corcoran's $1,000,000-day strategy, and learned her secret to picking winning businesses. Don't miss a single update. Like this video, subscribe to the Snark Tank, ring that notification bell, drop your thoughts in the comments, and follow us on all social platforms for more exclusive content.